All right, everybody, welcome back. Thanks for being patient with me. Good news is, it looks like rebooting my computer has fixed the problem with my PlayStation emulator, so we are actually going to be picking up on Megaman X5, and we are going to be finishing this out tonight. So Metroid Fusion is going to have to wait for another night. Don't worry, I will eventually get to it. It's just not tonight. I planned on doing X5 tonight, and that is what I'm going to be doing to finish it. Now, so as we are on day 3 of X5, we've already done a playthrough with X, and we've done a playthrough with Zero. So now we are doing a playthrough where Zero goes Maverick, meaning we're going to fail. We are going to intentionally fail the shuttle mission. Alright, so in order to make sure that we are not completely screwed by doing this, we are starting with X so that we have the 4th armor. The beginning of the game plays through exactly the same as it always does, so let's just get that out of the way. Blah de blah de blah, shut up Dynamo, nobody cares. Now, we're not actually going to try and do a 100% game here. We're just going to go through the game normally. And we're apparently going to run into every enemy and bullet that we possibly can. Elliot, stop helping. Hi, Sigma. The really funny thing is, if you notice, the Sigma head in the opening stage is the exact same Sigma head as the final battle Sigma, just in a different angle. Alright. Now that we are past the intro stage, let's go ahead and fail to destroy the colony. So first things first. Yeah, shut up, Cygnus. Nobody cares. Okay, so we can go ahead and fire the Enigma right away. It will ask and make sure, and you say yes. And... okay, good. The Enigma failed. If the Enigma succeeded, I would have been rather annoyed. Alright, so, just like with the shuttle, we can launch it early. Or just like with the Enigma, we can launch the shuttle early. So we're going to do that. And since we have no parts, the space shuttle should fail. And this is the scene that shows up when you fail the shuttle mission. So you can tell if you see this picture, then you have failed it. Alright, so now that Zero has gone Maverick, the Sigma stages are open up, or rather the Zero Virus stages are now open. So we can actually go into the endgame right now. That's actually a really stupid idea because the end boss stages are still exactly the same. And that would mean having to go through the Quick Band Death Lasers before the Shadow Devil without time stop. That's a really bad idea. So we're going to actually go and fight the 8 Mavericks, but we're not going to be doing an excessive number of trips through each stage. We're only going in, grabbing as much crap as we can, and then getting out. And anyway, we want to get the boss weapons anyway because we want to have them to fight the final bosses with, or the boss raid fights with. Alright. So, nothing we haven't already seen before. Just same old, run through the trucks, blow up the front of the convoy. Same old, same old. We're not going to bother with the heart tank because that would require getting the Falcon armor, which would mean at least 2 trips through the Duff McWhalen stage and fighting that stupid submarine twice. Whoa! By the way, those drills are instant death, so you don't want to hit them. Alright. Now, since both missions have failed and the Sigma virus has infected the Earth, the bosses themselves actually have different text on encountering them. Alright, come on, come on. There we go. Now the hour system still works, even though the Mavericks, or even though that we no longer have the countdown. So I'm going to be fighting some really weak Mavericks starting off, which means I'm not really going to be able to get that many parts, which is actually kind of annoying. And also, the idiot is going to show up to interrupt us as well. Actually, we're going to go over here and fight this guy, because we don't care about his part either. Stop helping, Alia. You're not really. Spikes. Alright, let's try this again. Stop helping, Alia. You're not. Well, I think I just failed my A rank. Oh yeah, now I definitely did. Alright, boss time, yay! There we go. That's 2 down. Alright, with 2 Mavericks down, now we have to fight the idiot. Just like before. As you can see, we have a new background now that the Enigma laser has already fired. He's still just as easy as always. Of course, if I would learn to dash a little faster, I probably wouldn't be taking anywhere near as much damage as I have been. There we go. And Dynamo's dead. Well, driven off, I should say. Alright, let's go here. And we get to fight the goddamn sub. Fortunately, this will be the only time we fight this stupid thing on this playthrough. Okay, time to fight the sub. In case you're wondering, charging up the time stop doesn't actually do anything. Now see, the worst thing about this stage is that on a 100% run, you are required to go through this stage 3 times. The first time in order to get the Falcon Armor part, the second time in order to get, or rather the first time in order to get, beat Duff and get the Goo Shaver, the second time in order to get the Falcon Armor part, and the third time in order to get the Hard Tank. Because the Hard Tank on an X playthrough requires either the Gaia Armor or the, either the Gaia Armor or the Falcon Armor to obtain, and if you don't have it, or if you don't have either one of them, on an X playthrough you must have the Falcon Armor to get the Gaia Armor, and you must have the Gaia Armor, yeah, it's just really annoying. Or you must have the Goo Shaver to get the Gaia Armor, which basically causes this whole thing to just take forever. Alright. 2 fights with it down. 1 to go. Alright, now for the longest portion of this thing. I really wish you could just scroll the screen faster by climbing up. There we go. Okay. Sub's done. We never have to see it again. Good riddance. And now time to fight the whale. Okay, whale's dead. This is no longer a song about a whale. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and break off this video, so I'll be back in just a few minutes with the next part of the Maverick playthrough of Mega Man X5. See you in a little bit.